Well, it's a beautiful day on the 41.36.
Yes, it is absolutely beautiful today.
Yeah, the sun's out, but it ain't too angry at us yet.
Not yet.
It is going to be a hot one, but there is a nice breeze going on right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's pretty nice right now.
Yeah.
No complaints.
No complaints.
Today we're going to be tackling some stuff on this top tier right here.
Yep.
And getting things organized and everything else, as well as we got some plans to go and try to relax because our bodies are a little sore after yesterday.
Yeah, man. Yesterday we went in for day 2 of the teardown at Come On's Mountain. I'm going to put a link right there if you guys want to check out the video that he's been posting of the complete dismantling of the shed and why and everything. But in short, he was gifted a metal building that he's going to be using as like a shop on his place.
Yep.
And the deal was, hey, you can have it for free if you take it down and haul it away. So that's what we did. We went over there to help him out and give him a helping hand. But yesterday was day number 2, and boy, oh boy, we are feeling it today.
Yes. Hence is why we're going to be doing a little bit of something today.
Yes. We're not going to be working too hard because yesterday was pretty rough, but we do have to handle some things. It's all kind of going full circle for us because we were doing a tear down of a shed, and pretty soon we're going to be putting up our own shed.
Yes.
Yeah. So today we're going to start doing some of the prep for that area, and the area that we're going to prep is right over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the area that we're going to be prepping for our new shed build. This is exactly where the kids' play set is, as you guys can tell. We got this for them a couple years back, so that way they'd have something to do out here. They have loved and used and abused this thing. They are getting a little bit big for it, and we do have plans to put them a nice new swing set and playhouse right over there. So this isn't 100% necessary, and they have kind of broken some stuff on it. So right now, Gary and I are kind of deciding what we want to do with this. Do we want to just take it down completely and salvage the metal, maybe for our garden area or for something else? Do we want to try to salvage what's good on it and just move it somewhere in the yard? We haven't fully decided what we want to do yet, but we do know that this is going to be the area that we're going to be putting up our own metal shed for some storage needs of ourselves.
Yep. So now we get to figure out, playing ring around the rosy and move everything around to figure out where we're going to put the shed.
Yeah.
It's a big thing. I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I'm super excited about it, guys.
I'm trying to figure out, if we move it, where would we put it before we start tearing it down? Because tearing it down is going to be A lot. Unless we literally just take off all the swings and the slide and just take the A-frame and go set it in the garden area.
So here's something. So out of this whole swing set, that little teeter-totter swing, as you guys can tell, it's broken. They've broken the ladder system on the slide, and they've all kind of gotten too big for the slide. And also that teeter-totter is also kind of broken. The only other thing that they have is like a little hanging thing and another swing, which they don't really use those that much because the plastic like burns their butt. So the only thing that they really use on here a lot is that disc swing. And it's all kind of already off on its own. So hear me out. I don't know if this will work or not, and I'm literally just bringing this up to Gary right now, so we're gonna see his reaction. What if we cut that and we saved it to where it was only just that small A-frame swing, and then we got rid of the rest? Like we have a cutter. What if we cut it right here? I'm looking at it. I don't know if it'll be stable or not though. Like what if we cut it right here? And then we got rid of all of this, and then we only have to figure out a spot in the yard for this for now until they get their treehouse and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we could take that off, because that's just, you know, broken anyway. They broke that too. And they would just have this little A-frame swing. Get rid of all that, save the swings for later so we could attach it to something else. But what do you think?
I mean, that would work. Does make me wonder.
Do you think it would be strong enough? Like,
well, I'm just trying to look at it and think, because so this is a female and this is a female end. This is a male end, right?
yep.
So what if we flip that and still say like this swing and put it where this is, and having that, so it'd be that and a swing, and it'd just be a lot smaller. But it would be this brace. I mean, I know that would brace it, no matter what. And then we'd get rid of everything on this side, that completely, plus that teeter-totter. That's a good chunk of this thing.
Yeah.
So
it could fit just right over here to the side.
Correct.
And they'd still have it.
They'd have a little bit of something.
Yeah, until we build them their playhouse.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what we should do. And then you can have some stuff for your boneyard too. We're gonna have to make a trip to the dump, guys. I mean, we're bursting at the seams here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make a trip to the dump, but that's neither here nor there for today. I think we have a good plan for today. Let's start working on that.
All right. What tools do I need is the question. That's just the Phillips head, and that guy's gone. All right. Or are you an Allen? You're an Allen key. And you're gone. You're an Allen. I'll be back.
All right. Well, all right. We've got the play set, I guess, changed around to be more fitting for their uses and got rid of what's broken.
Yep.
Moved it over to the other side of the area. No, we didn't stake it down yet. We're waiting until we actually build the metal shed, then we'll stake it down. The
Yep.
kids are aware it's not staked down yet, so it is what it is, but we're gonna stake it down another time. Today though, what we're gonna finish off, now that we got everything marked out, we're gonna start preparing this site so that way tomorrow we can actually start making the shed go up.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing you wanna do, babe? How do you wanna do it?
First things first is we got to sort of get rid of this grass as best as possible, and then we can put down some plastic, and then we can throw some rock down, and then that will give us a good base and foundation area.
Okay.
It is just a shed, so
It is.
we'll I think that will be the best bet to this area, to prep it and everything else like that.
So you can grab the weed whacker real quick.
Yep, weed whack it and get her chopped down as pretty good, you know, and then putting the plastic down on top of it's going to kill whatever's there. So
Yeah.
yep, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty, well, I think that will do it. That's a good start for the base. Now, we just need to get plastic, throw it down, stake it in, and we can throw some rock on there, and that will be our base.
Yeah. All right, so what plastic do we want to use? We do still have some of that plastic from that upstairs inside the cabin if we want to use that. You think that's good and strong and thick enough for weed barrier?
I mean, we can get it. It will work.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that you would use for a vapor barrier, so yeah, let's grab that.
All right, so we got the plastic from upstairs down here, and Gary's figuring out where it's gonna go.
So, you got scissors?
Yeah, I got scissors.
I'm gonna cut it at 11 feet.
Okay.
Because we're gonna want to go out a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Give
Just a
us
her.
Give us some. And the best thing about using this should be pretty square. This top one is the 2. You see that rock back there?
This guy?
I think it's
Oh,
the
it's this
flat
one
of
right
that
here.
one right there, I think.
Yeah, I see it.
Close to that area.
Is yours on your spot?
It's a little bit past it.
Okay. As long as it's on it or past it, right?
Yeah, as long as it's close. And then there's that stick.
Oh, mine
You
moved.
see, well, I know, but you see that stick? You're gonna have to pull that stick up. That's pretty good.
I mean, this actually should work because it's a little bit bigger. You did it to 11.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll work.
And we'll just put rock
Gonna grab some of those blocks.
out a little bit.
Here, I'm gonna. Don't blow away.
The legs. Set that corner. Oh.
Damn.
3 pieces.
Alrighty.
It broke exactly how I wanted it to. There's another. Here.
That'll do.
So now this way is the exact size. This way we got about 6 inches over this way and over that way, you know?
Okay. So when we go to put rock on it, we're going to want to hide all of that plastic completely.
Correct.
And then when we put the building on it, some rock will be sticking out a little bit here and there.
Around the edge.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, that'll do.
And that will do, Captain.
Sweet. Well, friends, we are having a pivot change in plans real quick. It is absolutely disgusting outside right now. Check out all of that glistening sweat on Gary's chest.
That one rolling off my my side
well,
right
literally right there, right now.
there.
Yeah, and me too, man. I'm like glistening. It's so hot out here. And we've been working really hard. Yesterday really tore the crap out of us. The last couple of days, we've just been really going hard. So the kids are home. It's Saturday. We decided, you know what? Let's call up some of the good old family. Let's get the heck out of here and cool off. So we're gonna go do that. We are gonna keep working on this tomorrow. We're gonna keep this video rolling. So that's what's going on. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Well, that break yesterday was exactly what we needed.
Yep.
Went down to the old creek, got some fun in the sun. It was very, very refreshing considering how hot it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Today it's going to be probably just as bad. So we're out here, it's early in the morning. Not super duper early, but it's early, and we're going to try to start again with getting this shed put up. So first thing we got to do, since we got the plastic all laid down, now we got to start working with the rock. Gary's already got his shovels. We've got our boots on. We're ready to put it in.
Yep.
So I've moved the side-by-side down here. We have this pile of rock that's been sitting here for, I don't know, about a year now. We do have plans to use some of it for some of our pathways, but it's nice that we have it here so that way we could use it wherever we need to.
Yep.
So
I've been, I was wanting to do, you know, the roadways basically, but now I'm sort of glad that we didn't, because me and you talked and we have different plans for these terrace systems and everything.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about that at a later date and time.
When it comes closer to it. Otherwise, we're going to be asked when.
Exactly.
So we'll tell you guys about that when that time comes. But for today and for right now, we're just going to get back to work. And hopefully by the end of today, we'll have our shed set up. We'll have the patio a little bit more cleared off. So that way, again, we can start working on our cabin here really soon, starting with the decking and stuff.
Yep.
So first things first, we've got to get a lot of this rock into the back of this side-by-side, and then use the side-by-side to haul it over to where the plastic is laid, and spread that out and make sure it's nice and flat. Then up goes the building. So shovel life reclaimed, here we go. All right, pardon our breathing, but that took a lot of work. Anyhow, we got the first load in. I don't know how many loads it's going to take us. We're just gonna keep doing it until we get her done. So,
Yep.
how do you want me to, sorry again about our breathing, guys, that took a little bit of work. How do you want me to drive this around? You want me to back it up and drive it around the front of our building and to the side, or?
I'm just trying to think of which way is going to be the easiest. I feel like this one right here, this gate is going to be the easiest. We're going to have to move the car.
I was going to say I might need to move my car.
And get it to where we can do that. You want to start driving this? I'll go grab the keys and open that up.
Yep.
Get the dogs put away.
Yep.
All right. Go team go.
Go team go. All right, one load down, several more to go. These GoPro batteries just can't hang, man. They keep dying. It's too hot.
I concur that.
Dude, look, we're literally soaking wet. You see that? Soaking wet. It's like somebody sprayed us with a garden hose.
Which I wish it was a garden hose.
Yeah.
It'd just be that little bit of coolness.
But it ain't. Well, let's go spread this last bit of rock and then go,
Take a quick 10.
yeah, and then we'll come back out and keep it rolling.
Yeah.
All
Sounds
right.
like a plan to me.
Let's do that.
It's definitely going to be a lot thinner on this side.
Huh?
It's definitely going to be a lot thinner on that side, just FYI.
Yeah, I'm just putting some down.
No, I know. I'm just letting you know before you go spread crazy.
Well, it's higher on this side. The ground is. Let's go take 10 and then we'll come back out with the level.
Okay.
All right, we went in and cooled off and dried off a little bit.
A little bit.
They're soaked. My clothes are still pretty wet, but
Yep.
it's all good.
It's pretty nasty.
All right, well, now that we got the rock and everything moved over here, Gary's gonna go grab his level so we can try to level that space out. While he does that, I'm gonna start bringing over the boxes and getting it over here. And I think the shade too.
Yeah.
So.
Grab the shade and I'll help you with those boxes.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'll be right back up here with that level. Because it's down in the horse trailer right there.
Of course it is.
Yep.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, we'll meet back up.
All right.
I don't think you guys understand how creative I gotta be with camera placement in this heat. I'm finding the one little tiny stretch of shade to put this camera in, so hopefully it doesn't die for the 100th time.
see where we're at. And that's pretty close. We're a little high over there, just by a tad. Where's our metal rake? Do you know?
Broken.
Broken?
We need to buy some rakes, but I didn't want to buy any until we had a proper place to store them, hence the shed.
I mean, that's pretty dang close.
I guess we should just do it like mostly on the perimeter, right? Because the inside is whatever.
Yeah, we can shift it.
Right.
And then get it to where we want it.
You want to just do the outside lines real quick? Just to give it an eyeball? Like the outline, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's super close.
I mean, that's a pretty good eyeballing. Well, since it's so close, do you want to just get the box out and start getting it?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, because in all reality, I know it's a little high up here, but the inside's not gonna have a floor, right?
Well, the rocks is the floor.
No, I know, but I mean, like, it doesn't come with a floor.
Correct.
So, if anything, we can move it like this, you know? And just do the inner, and then once it's done, then we can just move all the rock up against it.
Okay.
As long as the building is level.
That's pretty much it.
And then on the inside, we can level it, and on the sides, we can sort of do the slope on it.
Yep.
All right, let's go grab those boxes.
All right. All right, well, now that we got the boxes all over here, we're about to open them up and get this thing assembled. But before we do, we wanted to say a huge shout out and thank you so much to PatioWell for sending us this product that we are about to get working on.
Yep, thank you guys so much for sending us this and for sponsoring today's video.
Yes, they sponsored today. So before we get to work on this, guys, I want to share a little bit of information about PatioWell with you guys. Check this out. PatioWell.com. High quality products with affordable prices. They design products that are easy to install. They have a full range of models and consider the impact of their products and materials have to their customers and the environment. PatioWell offers fast and free shipping on orders delivered to the lower 48 of the United States, and all orders have a 30-day return policy and a 1-year warranty. They offer a secure and easy checkout with payment plans available. PatioWell storage sheds are made of solid construction, great weather resistance, easy setup with multiple sizes available. Simple and beautifully designed with you in mind. So whether you're out in the country or in the big city and you find yourself in need of some more storage solutions, check out PatioWell.com. We pinned a link down in the comments section as well as put a link in the description below. So y'all, we did pin a comment down below in the comment section as well as put a link in the description if you guys are looking for a shed of this nature and want to check out PatioWell. They have a very wide variety of items and we are about to find out firsthand how great they are. So yes. I'm super excited to get this thing going. That means that we're going to be able to clear off our patio and have a place to store our e-bikes and the quad and, you know, various yard tools and stuff. It's something that we really needed. And when they reached out to us, I was like, for sure, yeah. Definitely. That's going to give us another head start for when Gary and I get back to work on the cabin, because the first thing we're going to have to work on is the decking back there, and we need a clear patio in order to do that. So,
yes.
All right, enough yammering. You ready to get to work?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, let's start tearing open these boxes.
All right, let's start with box one. We got to find the actual instruction box. Oh.
The instructions are probably going to be in number 1. At least I would think they would be in number 1.
I would think, but you know.
You never know.
Oh, look at that. They give you gloves.
Gloves and instructions.
All right.
Are those gloves going to fit you, though?
I mean,
they look a little tiny.
It's funny. They're like the white gloves.
They're like Mickey Mouse gloves.
Yep, I was just about to say. Oh my world.
Cautionary tale, friends. If you got big hands.
You can get them in there, but whether or not it's gonna rip, because I just sort of stuffed my sausage fingers in them.
Hey, they got like those plastic tips though.
Hey, I'll take it. They're looking out for your safety.
Nice.
And there's a pair right there. I see.
They sent 2 pair, did they?
Yeah.
Good looking out. You could be Mickey and I'll be Minnie?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I wear extra large gloves, and I know you wear medium gloves, but still.
I mean, they work.
They work.
And it does have like little rubber on the tips, so that way you won't bust your fingers. How dirty do you think these are gonna be by the time it's over?
Oh, they're already.
They're gonna be all sweaty and disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Hey, at least it's got some airflow to it, so it's not like.
Hey, they were looking out. Thanks, guys.
They're looking out.
Appreciate you.
All right, and it is a 10 by 10 shed that we got.
Ooh, 10 by 10 shed.
All right.
And let's take a peek at these instructions, because you know what, honestly, a lot of times when Gary and I are putting together different items that either we get sent or we bought, the instructions, depending on the country of origin, can be extremely difficult. And good thing Gary and I are kind of, especially Gary, he's one of those kinds of guys that can like look at anything and figure out how it's put together. He enjoys that. But if you are not so inclined with that type of mind and you're just literally going off the instructions, sometimes they can lead you astray. So hopefully these instructions aren't that way and it could be easy for everybody to understand, but let's take a peek real quick.
Talks about site preparation, level the ground surface. Recommended is construct a wood or concrete base as a foundation.
Well, we did not do that.
So we're not doing the recommended thing, but this is also a way to do it if you are not going to construct one out of wood or do one out of cement, you know. Yeah. So you can see it is 120 inches, 120.8 inches to be precise.
Don't forget that 0.8, 0.36.
Now. So it's 0.8 inches bigger than 10 foot, but it is 2 inches shy of 10 foot. So 118 inches deep by 80.2 inches high, and I'm assuming that's from the ridge.
Yeah, the peak.
Or the peak all the way down. They say that we're gonna need drill, ladder, screwdriver,
wrench.
A wrench.
Gloves.
I wonder if they give you the wrench and the screwdriver. They gave us some gloves and some safety glasses.
Well, we're wearing sunglasses. Does that count?
Yep. Then we got the foundation plates, which
are going to be in one of these.
Is going to be in one of these, which these are not them.
Yeah, there's our part list.
So those look like plates. DLA1, DLB1, DRA1, DRB1. All right, so we've got plates in here, as well as we've got W1A times 14 is what we got.
Plates.
So it's this plate right here. So this is part of the plate section, which I'm not going to want to open this up fully then.
No, we're going to try to look for the foundation section first. So there is one advantage that Gary and I have when putting together this shed. The fact that Gary and I just spent the last few days tearing down one, we should be able to put this one up pretty quickly. The one that we tore down had like some wood frames for the bones and all that. We're not doing any of that. We're just literally going to be doing what they sent us, because that's all you're supposed to need. Per se. And we're gonna roll with it, but I think having had just tore down a shed is gonna help us out when putting this one up.
Correct.
Yeah.
So and we're gonna keep on getting into it, so let's open up box 2. Let's just go in order.
All right, guys, like we said, it's an extremely hot one today. Our cameras are struggling, but we got to get this thing done to avoid having to go back and forth, changing out batteries, due to overheating. I set you guys up over here in the shade where hopefully it won't die too bad. I'm going to hook you guys up with a time lapse, and we're just going to check in with y'all every few pieces. So let's get this thing built.
All right, let's get it.
All right, well, we got all of the 4 walls up, so that's good.
Heck yeah. I mean, there's gonna be some doors right here, but
Yeah.
the steps are saying that it's onto the roof.
Yeah, so the walls went up pretty quickly, actually, considering, right?
Yep.
If it wasn't so hot, I think it would have gone up a lot easier.
Yeah, honestly. It was just so warm today, and I mean, we're drenched in sweat, and it's just, man. So we're taking it easy, we're doing it right, and we're, you know, taking all the safety precautions, and it still went up really, really quick.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we just tore down some walls recently, and we just put up some real quick.
I mean, practice makes perfect, right?
Right.
All right, well, we are gonna have to start getting onto the roof now, so we have to do several things in order to get the roof up. Let's check out the good old manual real quick and see where we're at.
So we are on step 20.
Yay!
And we are on the gable ends, so we're gonna have to build these guys up real quick, and then we're gonna set them up on the tops.
So now that the 3 walls are up, the next part that we're gonna be working on is the gable ends, and then we're gonna be constructing the roof.
Yeah.
So now we just gotta hunt down all the parts per the instructions and keep this thing rolling.
All right, let's do it.
And that's it, friends. Now we've got some more outside storage.
Yeah.
It definitely cleaned up the patio area for us. Got the e-bikes in there, got Abe's car, got the quad, some tools, miscellaneous things. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving it.
Yep.
What do you think about the setup?
It was a pretty easy per se setup. It is really sturdy at first with the walls being all flimsy and everything. Putting it together, I was like, oh, I don't know, but no, it's solid. It is built really stout, and it's a building.
Yeah,
I mean, it's there.
I mean, yesterday there was no building, and today we have a building, so it's pretty amazing, man.
Yep.
Very, very happy with the product. Again, thank you so much to PatioWell for sponsoring and for sending us this. Now we got storage, and now again, we've got that patio all cleared off. So when we go to build the deck, we're gonna have less stuff in our way. Super duper exciting, friends. Super duper exciting.
Yeah.
Anyhow, friends, it's all we got in us for today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching today's video. We'll be back with another episode soon, so stay tuned until then. Keep your notifications turned on. And as usual, friends, until the next one, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.